Today, we're going to learn about horizontal and vertical lines. When graphing linear equations with one variable means that there's only one answer to the linear equation. And so when there is one answer, then when graphing the solution, you'll end up with a straight line. Now, the straight line is either going to be horizontal, which is left to right, or it's going to be vertical, which is up and down. Now, let's try the first problem. We have y is equal to 2. So we know the y-axis is the vertical line, and we know the x-axis is the horizontal line. Now, when y is equal to 2, we're talking about the vertical axis. So we go 2 up from the bottom, which would be here, and our solution would lie throughout the line that goes across the entire graph, but has a y value of 2. At any point on this line, y is always going to be equal to 2. X changes, but x does not matter because x is not part of the linear equation here. So if this were problem A, this would be line A. Let's try B now. X is equal to -5. So because it's x, the point that we start with is going to be -5 on the x-axis. So the x-axis runs from left to right here. So -5, we'd run -5 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we would draw a line that runs through the value of -5 on the x-axis. Every point on this line has a value of -5 on the x-axis. Again, the y changes, but the y is not part of this equation. So this would be line B. Lastly, we have 3x is equal to -9. This one, we just have to isolate the variable, and then we can solve for the answer. If we divide by 3 on both sides, we get x is equal to -3. And so like -5, this time we're only going 3 to the left. So we draw a line on x is equal to -3 through the entirety of the graph. Every point on this line has a value of x is equal to -3. The y changes, but the y does not matter because the y is not part of the equation. So this would be graph C. When you're graphing a linear equation with one variable, if you're solving for y, then your line is going to be horizontal. If you're solving for x, your line is going to be vertical. And the line will always lie on the solution to the given equation.